Hey there everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Daxtopia Survival. Well, it's raining here in Daxtopia, as it is wont to do whenever I try to record a video, though most times I tend to wait for it. Today I've been on a video recording spree just because I've got a busy week ahead of me, so I want to make sure you guys have content for the days to come. All, I think, 6 of you that are watching my videos. But hey, I'm nothing if not loyal fans. Ha ha ha. Okay. Well, last video we did some Tinker's Construct stuff. We made some big freaking weapons. And you saw my wonderful thumb explosion. Since last time I recorded, I actually, off the stream, did the build again for the recharge pedestal. And it worked this time. Some stuff fell off. I need to figure out why that's happening and balance it. If you guys have any advice, please put it in the comments, because by all means I'd love to know. But in the meantime, wand's charged, nodes are pumping out juice. This one here is actually fading. I need to fix that one. But that's a whole other big process, which most likely will result in another explosion. And I don't really want to rush into that at all. So that being said, today we're going to do something a little different. I found out about a pickaxe that makes this one look bad. For the most part. Sorry. It could also... I believe it mines faster than this one. Probably not by much, but there's a few things I want to do today, basically based around the mechanics mod. So if I do that, there we go. Pulls it up. So like the windmills are from the mechanics mod. But basically, I want to make a atomic dissembler. I might make a robot just for fun. I don't know what I can make it do, but I might make one just for fun. Don't really need a portable teleporter. What else? Oh, I can make a jetpack, because who doesn't want a jetpack? I can make a not armored one, but might as well make an armored one. To do that, I'll also have to make a hydrogen generator. And mess with that. I want to make an electric bow, just so I have a bow, have some long range something. Because the Tinker's Construct bows aren't that great. They're also very complex. I don't really want to waste time on that when I can just make an electric one, which sounds pretty cool. And there's also, I believe, a type of long fall boot. There's a free runners, which lets you fall without, dying. Which will allow me, between the jetpack and the boots, will allow me to not be in bird mode all the time, and I can finally be 2 blocks tall again. But right now, I like being able to fly, and so I've kind of relied on being in bird mode to do that. Sorry, give me just a sec. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink, and I will be right back. Much better. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Just been doing videos all day. Throat's kind of dry. This is probably the last or second to last one I'm going to do today. And it's getting a little hard to talk, because after talking for 4-5 hours, your voice starts to get a little tired, Okay, so now that we have really just more power than we'll ever need, I can begin to start actually using things that are going to draw on that power. Oh, also, you probably saw this. I gave Lilu a bunch of magical crop seeds because I kept borrowing their stuff. Well, not borrowing. I was using their machines, and I just felt bad, I felt like I owed them something for them letting me do all that. So I gave them, a few stacks of each seed, because let's face it, I have plenty. Speaking of which, essence. Let's see. Yep. Essence farm still going very strong. And I also have the wither skeleton essence now too, so I can do this. Ta-da! No more hunting down wither skulls. That being said, let's see how many wither skulls we have. This makes 14. So I can start fighting the wither a lot now. Can also make, some interesting interesting weapons made out of it. Looks like sanguinite, which I don't know how to make. But I'll be interested in looking into that and figuring it out. Doesn't mean they're good, but it is interesting. Whoop. Sanguinite looks like causes wither, which, in my opinion, makes it good. Because any kind of status effect is good, and wither's a really nice status effect. And it's as powerful as Manulin, but I don't know what it's going to cost to make it. So, that being said, let's get into mechanics. So, Meckle. Now, how about just mech? First thing you're going to need to make is a charging station, a charge pad, which I might be able to make. Nope, not even close. But okay, I'm just going to type in charge pad, so I'm going to charge pad. There we go. Okay, so we need three pressure plates. Three pressure plates. Me and words. Having a bad day. One of those, I believe. And that should be, yep. Ta-da! Charge pad. Now the real question is, if I put it right there, does it plug into? Perfect! It absolutely plugs into that. That is wonderful. So, I'm actually going to pick that up for now. I'm thinking I'm going to set up all my mechanics stuff over here, which means taking these and doing this with them. We're uncovering the molecular assembler a little bit, which I actually don't think I want to do. Leave that covered up because it looks neater that way. Which means I'll actually end up going around behind here, which isn't difficult, especially with that monster shovel that I have. I also need some conduit. Still have plenty of that. Plenty of that and more. Okay. I will say that is the upside of being this tall, is that I can fit into 1 block high spaces. So I will keep using the morph mod just for the sake of getting around in tight quarters. Okay, so that's the corner of the molecular assembler there. So we're going to go over one more. Put that there. Mine these out. And just throw down some conduit right here that I can place stuff on top of if I need to. So we're going to put the charge pad right there. Come back over here. We'll throw this stuff back in. I don't know if I'm going to do that for anything else, but in case I do, that's all set up. So, mechanics. Let's see, what do we want to do next? I'm thinking we should probably make the hydrogen pump. Or was that? Crystallizer, hydrogen generator. Not a wind turbine, hydrogen. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to... Hydro. Gas tank. Probably need that too. So, electrolytic core. Electrolytic. So I need gold dust. And I think osmium dust is what I saw. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I'm going to need a lot of both of these in the future. So I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do that. Okay, so pretty sure it was like this. Nope. Okay, so that was hydrogen. Osmium, gold, and iron. We didn't have any iron. Iron. Almost 12,000 iron ingots. Yeah, I got a bit of that to spare. It's interesting actually. I thought I put pulverized iron in there earlier, but apparently not. Yup. It's probably wondering why I'm on TeamSpeak. Because I'm not on TeamSpeak. Because I'm recording. Oh, dude. Working on some mechanics stuff. I'm recording. That's what I'm doing. But it's okay. Oh, and you're here. Hi, lab. Don't mess with stuff. I'll be forced to hit you with my really, really big sword. Steel casing. Need 2 of those. Perfect. Hydrogen generator. I missed. There we go. Oh. So that's not attaching to that. Which is unfortunate. Okay. So now I gotta figure out how to power the hydrogen generator. This is the fun. You guys actually get to discover this with me. Yep, nope, nothing plugs into that. Okay. Well, I guess we can put the jetpack on hold while I discover more of that. But we can make the atomic disassembler. Here we go. And this I believe I can charge just by holding it and standing on that charging pad. So, first we need that, which means we also need that crushed obsidian, pulverized obsidian, yep. So, obsidian, take a look at that. Okay, well give me a sec and I'll look at it, but, oh, a computer. Lol. You can go on Minebay and buy stuff for... Problem is, I don't really need any of that. I can also farm withered stars with my farm. So... yeah. But that's okay. Yeah, obviously I haven't been watching, so you don't know. So I'll forgive you. This time. Okay, so some pulverized obsidian. I also know, I'm pretty sure. Come on. There we go. I'm going to need, yep, an obsidian ingot, which means I need an osmium compressor. Which I can also make pretty quickly. Osmium compressor. Say, whoops. Steel casing. Lab, I will talk this out with you in a bit. I'm in the middle of recording. Control circuit. I do mass produce diamonds. Okay, for some reason this isn't working. There we go. 2 of those. Osmium compressor, there we go. Just gotta throw this down right here. And I need some osmium. Okay. I want to assume it's working, but I have no idea. Do I need more obsidian? Okay, so apparently pulverized obsidian, oh, because it's thermal expansion, won't work. Okay, so I have to make a crusher. Sometimes the mods interact with each other, sometimes they really don't. Okay, so steel casing. Two more control circuits. I don't think I have buckets of lava. Nope. But I can get them pretty quickly, so bucket. 1, 2. 1. Whoop. Okay, let me scoop out of there. Oh, let me scoop out of here. There we go. So 1, 2, and there's a crusher. So it might be out of glass too. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we go here, and we get more obsidian because it probably crushed all that was in here. Unfortunately, it did. Oh well, I can find a use for pulverized obsidian. Hopefully. I guess we'll find out. Okay. None of these are working. And I could not tell you why. I truly couldn't. Because I've missed them before, and they've always worked in previous maps. So it looks like this is going to be a Daxtopia survival let's fail, because it appears that this is not working at all. So, are there certain types of wires that I need to use? Universal cable. Well, yeah, okay. Except that looks so ungodly expensive to make, there's no point. But more than that, these really ought to be working. Is the power just going into the wrong place? Do I need to try powering them from the back instead of the bottom? Will that change anything? I doubt it, but I guess it's possible. Survey says that one's not going to work anyway. There's that one. Okay, well, it seems like the mechanism... I don't want this. Here, I'll find someplace else for it. In the meantime, it would seem the mechanism mod isn't actually working the way it's supposed to. Which is more than a tad unfortunate. Still at full power. And then some. Still putting out more power than I could use. And yet, for some reason, these have decided not to work. That's interesting. And if you watch this and you realize I'm doing something very dumb, and it's very easily fixed, let me know. Because I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I would love to know what I'm doing wrong. Because that would be very much helpful. Let me look at this one more time. Well, 1S. Refined osmium dust. Okay. You get refined osmium dust. Pulverized obsidian plus diamond dust. Okay, see now we find out. No, I'm just stupid. That's what. Make some more diamonds really quick. 3 stacks. Yeah, I mass-produced them diamonds. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? So pull that out. Okay. Let's try crushing diamonds in the crusher, I guess. Trade you. Hey! That's working at least. Okay, so now we'll grab the pulverized obsidian. You know, I could totally afford to crush all these. Well, see, this is how we learn, people. I just normally do it off screen, where you guys don't have to watch me struggle and fumble for like 10 minutes. But I guess if you enjoy watching me struggle and fumble like an idiot, that works. There's one thing I don't like about all the mechanism machines is they're all very noisy. They don't do anything quietly. Okay, metallurgic infuser. Which is right here now. Make those with that. I'm just going to keep loading this up with diamond dust. It makes me wonder if I could have just thrown diamonds in there and been just fine. I don't know. It also looks like I will not need that much diamond dust at all. Let's see. Yep, nope, I won't need that much diamond dust at all. Which I appreciate, as diamonds are not cheap for most people. For me, I'm cheating a little bit. Not on purpose, just the nature of the beast. Okay, that's enough for now. Throw these in the osmium compressor. Hey, and now it's working. Awesome. That was just an ordeal. But now, we can make ourselves a molecular disassembler. Disassembler. Me and words today. No, it's an atomic disassembler, not a molecular one. Because, again, I'm a genius. What am I missing? Oh. That. And this. Okay. There we go. And we now have a molecular disassembler. Awesome. Except it's an atomic disassembler, because I'm going to keep saying that wrong. Okay, how about jetpack? And I'm going to do an armor jetpack. What do you bet it takes a jetpack? Yep. Plus. So jetpack plus block of steel, bronze ingot, and diamond dust. Wow. Expensive. I don't mind. Gas tank. Osmium and iron dust. Osmium and iron dust. Gas tank. Plus jetpack. Plus tin, steel, and control circuit. All stuff I can totally make. Jetpack with no gas stored. So I gotta figure out how to put gas in the jetpack, but in the meantime, I'm gonna make the armored one, because why not? Block of steel. Really? I don't have the, Oh, it's bronze! Okay, that's why. Okay, I can make bronze really quick. But I also need to, make some more diamond dust. You know what? I'm just gonna... just in case. There's no harm in having it. Okay, so... bronze. There we go. So, molten bronze. You can make it by melting down things made out of bronze. Yes, I know that much. Alloy. Okay, here we go. Copper and tin. Okay. So, copper. Don't want this at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I can go use my... Oop, nope. You know what? I'm just gonna make it 9 of each. Because this way it'll come out as a full block, and I want it to make an ingot cast for it. Because that would just be frustrating to have to do. There's still blood left in there from... A mob must have fallen in while I was doing something else with there. Because they can actually... There's actually ingots made with blood, mainly pig iron, which I'll probably make something out of pig iron just for kicks and giggles at some point, because pig iron has a fun side effect called tasty, which I think I brought this up before, where it will randomly drop bacon, which is just awesome. Also, let me come over here and stand on this real quick. And that is charging. Very quickly, I might add. Efficiency 20. Let's find out. Boop. Yeah, that's... How to compare. Fairly similar. But I'm curious. Actually, here's the real question. What does it do on obsidian? That's obsidian. Oh, that's my working one! Oops. Oh well. As long as I restart from this side. So that's obsidian with that, and obsidian with this. I think I may have actually made one that's about the same. Yep, which is ironic, but that's okay. It's for fun anyway, right? And I'm pretty sure there are upgrades for this. Mode normal. Slow. Oh, fast. Vein off. Okay, let's see what fast does, shall we? Okay, that's a bit better. I mean, ha! Yeah, no, that's a much better. Oops. That's a much better pickaxe. Granted, I mean, I don't do a lot of mining now, but what's vein? But it replaces my shovel as well as my pickaxe. Granted, it doesn't have fortune, but again, I don't really need fortune because of my farm. So set it to normal for now. And then back to my jetpack. I lied, actually I need to check on the bronze so I can make that jetpack. So, molten bronze. Oh, 6 ingots of molten tin. That's... I guess it wasn't a 1-to-1. How much bronze do I have? 9 ingots. That's interesting. So it used, I think, 6 tin and 9 copper. So, that's a... Two tin to... or 2... Is it 2 to 3? Yeah, 2 tin to 3 bronze. Jetpack. Armor jetpack. That should be, yep, everything to make an armor jetpack. Sweet. Okay, now the question is, if I stand over here, does it charge it, or is it something I gotta... Nope, it is something I have to... use gas on. Okay. So now, I have to figure out how to make that hydrogen thing work. So, let's see. Factories, basic factories. I'm not really doing anything with factories. Sawmill, chemical dissolution. Ah, you know what I can do? I can make the bow real quick. Maybe. Oh, yeah. I can definitely make the bow real quick. Oh, if I have string. Let's find out. Yep, I have the string. Okay, perfect. I can also make I need to get skeleton essence, just basic skeleton essence, and I can mass produce arrows. So, bow. I realize that's probably a mistake, because, yeah, there's, as you can see, there's just a couple bows. Because it's got everything from, excessive bow tie. That could be cool. But not right now. But yeah, as you can tell, there's a lot of different bows with Tinker's Construct. Some of them really good, some of them really not good. But for now, we're making the electric bow. It's electric. Do 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 do. Okay, I'm done doing that. Weaponry. Okay. So. Do I have any arrows? I do. Let's test this sucker out, shall we? Fire mode off. See, I have no idea what that means. I do like that I can collect my arrows, however. I guess fire mode might be whether or not I can set arrows on fire. In the meantime, that works. So, we have an atomic disassembler, a jetpack, a bow, configurator. I have no idea what that does, so I'm not going to mess with that. Network reader, same situation. Don't know what it does. Don't exactly want to mess with it. But I really do need to figure out. Yeah, digital miner, we might get in that eventually, because those are very cool. But it looks like factories, sorter, obsidian, TNT, that sounds dangerous. So of course we'll get into that at some point. Chemical oxidizer, chemical infuser. Ah, electrolytic separator. I believe that is what we need. So, make it really quick. And if it's not what I need, well, we'll see. So, where is it? The electrolytic separator. Here we go. Whoop. No, where's this one? Shift M. Machine that uses process to separate certain gas into two different gases. Okay. So I don't want to separate a certain gas. Okay, I don't actually. Diffuser. Gas into their fluid form and vice versa. Ooh. Split apart certain gas into two different gases. I think we need both of these. So, let's start with that one. And let's try that again. We do this, and this, and this, and this, and that. There we go. And then that. And then we'll also do the rotary condenser. Steel casing. Make one of those. Gas tank. Make another one of these. Energy tablet, make another one of these. And a control circuit. Because basic circuits are just... It's a ridiculously expensive circuit for something with the opposite option being very, very inexpensive. So steel and cobblestone. Okay, I guess we'll make 8 of those, because we need 1, so of course we might as well make 8. Do this. Oh, and the glass worked this time. Cool. And there we are. So, let's see how these work. I'm going to try this again with it down here, as well as with it back here, just out of principle, you know? So, I'm going to do that. And then that there. And I'm going to pull the hydrogen back out of here. There we go. I'm going to put it in the middle. Yep. Nope. I don't need that one. But I do now need an oxygen generator. I'm pretty sure. Which is, nope, that's all Galacticraft. Maybe I don't. Let me check this one last time. Hydrogen, heat. Yeah, let's see an oxygen generator. Okay. So now, we do something really fun. Where, oh, that'll work. So we have to make one more aqueous accumulator. Okay, good. Not out of glass. Just different. One aqueous accumulator, and then some fluid ducts. And 2 buckets. And 1, 2. Okay. And now we get interesting. So, first things first. That needs to be gone because there's already power. Just to get rid of the gravel because nobody likes gravel. Even while I'm flying, it's pretty good. That's cool. Okay, so. Put that there. That there. And that there. And it didn't make an infinite water source. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? There. And there. There. And there. There we go. And the sound of things, that is doing its thing. Is it generating hydrogen? I don't know. But it's definitely not filling up my jetpack. But it looks like jetpack goes there. Oh. Or does a gas tank go there? Back to mechanics. See, it's all going to work out in the end. It's just going to be a long, super awkward process for me to get there. But a great process for you to sit back and just laugh at me about. And I don't blame you one bit. So let's try gas tank. See if that does it. Unless when I come back, it's filled up my... Okay, so gas tank. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's putting anything in anything, unless I'm supposed to just bung this on the outside of it somewhere. Nope. On top. Nope. Okay, well, this has been awkward for me and hilarious for you. That being said, I don't know where to go from here, so I think I'm just going to call it an episode, and when we come back, I will magically have figured it out through the power of Google, and I will show you guys the functional jetpack and functional everything else, and we'll go on from there. I might do some more Thaumcraft. I'm still really wary about going back to this because it went so wrong last time, and I'm really afraid it's gonna go so much worse. But at the same time, there's so many cool things I really want to make with it. So many cool things. But it's such a chance sometimes. I really need to figure out how to stabilize that before I continue with it. We might do some more Tinker's Construct because there's still some more cool things I can smelt. Probably do some more mechanics once I get this more figured out. Show you guys the digital miner, which is like a quarry but way cooler. But that's also going to kind of conflict with my essence farm. Basically, I'm going to have more resources than I could ever hope to use, which will then allow me to build ridiculous things that I'll probably never be able to use. So in the end, it's going to be very fun and very exciting. And I look forward to what the next few episodes hold. That being said, I am Jammin' Gamer. This has been Daxtopia Survival. Please like, subscribe, comment, clue me in, clue me out, whatever. But no matter what you do, please keep coming back. So, I will see you guys next time.